Hello, this is my Unit 1 journal assignment. When it came to choosing a speaker I thought to be great, I thought this would be a fun exercise in picking someone who was great, but isn't admired for obvious reasons in the realm of public speaking. I've always played devil's advocate for the sake of debate, and for this reason I chose Adolf Hitler, the infamous dictator of Germany. I consider him to be a great speaker because, despite the atrocities committed by the party he led, in order to get to the position he held, he had to sway the population of Germany somehow to get elected in the first place, and he did this through the effective use of rhetoric and body language. His language was special because when you watch his speech upon becoming the German Chancellor, which is what I am referring to, but it's in all of his speeches, you get a vision of a man who believed everything he said, a zealot championing his own cause. This infused his words with a certain kind of power that you can't find if you're just speaking out of your proverbial posterior. He projected his voice with force and authority, and he used enticing language that invoked imagery of superiority and patriotism, incensing his audience to action with his words. Furthermore, his body language is meticulously choreographed, with gestures of power, subservience, anger, rage, and even fear that fall in line with his language. This completes the imagery of his words, as you can tell in the audience's reaction to what he has to say. In hindsight, it is easy to paint everything he said as evil, and for that reason I was hesitant to pick this character. But, for the German population of the 1930s and 40s, with the severe depression that they were facing, out of nowhere comes a man with superior oratorical skill, and that's all they had to judge him on. It's not hard to see why they chose him. And while he's not a good man by any means, he was undoubtedly a man of effective rhetoric. And we could do to study how leaders of both ill and noble repute alike communicate and sway their support bases so as to better our own skills in the craft. In regard to concerns I might have with my own skills in this course, I expect I may struggle some with confidence in my own voice, and also speaking off the top of my head. But practice should serve to be my ally in both regards, and I'm confident that I will improve over the course of these 10 weeks.